John, 1-0 victory away at Leamington in the rearranged game, and almost fitting that the last one ended 1-0.
Yeah, nice that the lights stayed on for the full 90 plus minutes tonight. Yeah, just a really good away performance. We knew what we were going to get. We knew we were up against a good Leamington side who were obviously fighting for relegation. New manager just took over last week, so we expected a reaction, and that's what we got. We got a team full of fight, but my boys have shown again tonight. Away from homes, roll the sleeves up, and a really good 3 points away from home.
Bright start, and really looked to turn Leamington, use JJ's pace, and eventually broke the deadlock quite early on, and it was good work around the box to retain the ball, get it back in again, and then obviously fell to Luke Brennan, who calmly dispatched into the corner.
Yeah, we've been working on things like that, keeping phases of play alive in the final third, and we were really bright for the first 5-10 minutes, and Brennan on those situations was really positive and tucked into the bottom corner, and it was a start we wanted. We said coming away from home early, get an early goal, and we should have got one just after half time as well with JJ. But Brennan gets the winner, and I thought he was excellent tonight. Brennan bought he's goal, but his work off the ball was excellent as well.
Following the goal first half, still pressure and still chances. JJ forcing a good save from the Leamington stopper, but didn't quite feel like we had the same energy as the first 10. Maybe settled, but little chances coming towards our goal.
Yeah, we kind of cancelled each other out in midfield. Our back four kind of dealt with everything that they chucked at us, and we were looking to catch one on the break with JJ, Dougie and Brenner. Really industrious performance by the three midfielders, well, Key and Curbs and Truman first half, and obviously then Ash went in there when Josh came on and made his debut. So overall, really pleased with all the lads.
Forced precautionary change. Obviously, Josh Davidson coming on to make his debut in the second half as well. Were you pleased that he settled in? And obviously, unfortunate to lose Truman at half time.
Yeah, True was struggling with a bit of a knock to his head. So he was just looked after, and it was really precautionary at half time. But excellent work to get Josh through the door, and he only was in yesterday, so he's obviously new to the group, but acquitted himself really well at right back. He's technically really good, as you can see, and he's just a natural right back. Obviously, Ash has been filling in there, but then you allow Ash to go into midfield, and then that's where we get the best out of him as well. So great to have the options.
As you said earlier, JJ chance straight after half time, and that sort of felt like it might have been the killer blow. Had it found the bottom corner, you're a little bit frustrated not to put that little bit of breathing space between yourself and Leamington. Yeah,
he does everything right, really. It's a great slide ball by Dougie. Dougie goes and presses the fullback really well, slides JJ in, and he does the right thing, aims across the keeper, but just misses at the far post. If that goes in, obviously 2-0 is a better result for us. Obviously 1-0 then, when any wide free kick or corner throw, and it's a bit perilous, but we have been defending corner kicks, throw-ins, and free kicks really well recently. And credit to the boys, the back four and the goalkeeper fully deserve the clean sheet.
As you said, from then on out, probably, obviously Leamington in the ascendancy chasing the equaliser, but man for man once again at the back. And the last 3 games, they've had to deal with a serious aerial duel. You're pleased with how your side have come through it and delivered a second clean sheet within 3 games?
Yeah, because it's something that has obviously been questioned, because again, it's aimed at us that we're a young group and etc. So really pleased for Youngie, obviously in net. Came in for Coops, got injured last week, and they dealt with bodies on the line, blocking shots and blocking crosses, and when the ball did come in the box, it was first contact. So really pleased for them, and like I said, fully deserved the clean sheet.
And now it's three wins on the bounce, but all away from home, and it's a return to the tarmac Silverlands. Brilliant performances for the away fans travelling, but is it now time to reward the home faithful?
That's the plan. They've been really good, solid away performances. So we'll prep the boys properly again. And we look to kind of turn our home form around and keep this fantastic run going.
Brilliant. Well, well done tonight, and roll on Saturday.
Cheers, Dan. Thank you.